Let's try that. Maybe pray, say your prayers, cross your fingers that we stay live on this live stream tonight. Hey guys, welcome to Stoney Ridge Farm live stream tonight. We're going to be talking a little bit about what's going on here, what's going on the farm, and a whole lot of other stuff. Hopefully, we've got some people piling in here. Stoney Ridge, on Stoney Ridge, Stoney Ridge Farm. This is the first time I've ever played that live on a live stream. We will cut out on this live stream, guys. I have you on my tablet right now because I'm sick and tired of setting a tablet here and a phone here and all that stuff. So if we go down, hang out, we're going to come back. I promise. Right? Let me see if I can remember my own song. We'll come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Nope. Yep, I got that. We're going to end the show tonight with the Stoney Ridge Farm end song, and we started the show with the Stoney Ridge welcome song. So welcome to the live stream tonight here on the Stoney Ridge Farm, guys. Please, if you're not getting notifications, if you're watching this after the fact, turn on your notifications. Click the little bell icon down there and you will get notified when I am going live. Frequently, it takes a little while for all that to hit the computer. So welcome to the live stream tonight. It says we're buffering. Somebody says we're buffering. That might be why we shot up and then we shot back down, because I can see how many people are in here. So came in and it's lagging already. What a disappointment. I don't understand why it would be lagging already. That's quite a disappointment. Let me see if I can work on this here, okay? Everybody say it's good. Say it's good. If it's good, if it's not good, let me know and I'm going to fix it. I'll get in here and see if I can make some adjustments. No lag. Okay, good. Thank you. Awesome. So I've been out on the farm today working, getting some stuff done. We have our gardens. We got to get our gardens tilled up. Typically, what we do with our pasture land is we do a no-till situation on our pastures, but in our gardens, it's our vegetable garden for the farm. And we till it up. I mean, that's just it. We till up our garden and our farm. We're not planting 5,000 acres of corn. We're planting an acre of vegetables for us, for our family, and to share with our neighbors. So that's what we're doing. North Country Off Grid recognized the t-shirt. So guys, I've been working on a couple books. Look like you've lost some weight. I've lost a little bit of weight, His Way Homestead, but not really a lot. I've just been out working and moving weight around, I think. Maybe it's not all right here. And when I sit down, they say the camera adds 5 pounds. Well, my camera adds 40 pounds. So, good day, Kenneth. How are you? Good day. Guys, so I'm reading a couple books here, and I don't know if you can see this without it being reversed, but this is Comeback Farms, and this is No Risk Ranching. Both of these books were given to me by Greg Judy. Greg Judy, Regenerative Rancher. Go over to his channel, check him out. Greg Judy, Regenerative Rancher. He is a great guy, a wealth of knowledge. We're not going to do our operation 100% like Greg's, and we're not going to do our operation 100% like Joel Salatin. And, I mean, that's just it. So how many of you guys are working from home now with all of what's going on? How many of you guys are working from home? You can see it in your face and neck. That's funny. How many of you guys are working from home? Hopefully, I've seen an uptick in views, guys. A lot of folks ask, hey, what can I do? I don't know how to super chat. I don't know. I'm not a channel member. What can I do to help the channel out? Well, the biggest thing you can do to help the channel out is to share these videos. When you find something that I post that you enjoy and you learn from, to please share those videos. It's important that you share those videos because that's what helps build the channel and that's what helps build the farm. I mean, to be honest with you guys, without YouTube, without having YouTube and having you guys to talk to, the farm would not be where it is right now. It simply would not be. So, entire world is involved in this dilemma. What are we talking about here? Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. I have been in public one time in the last week, and I don't plan on going into public. And if you see me out in public, don't be offended because I ain't gonna shake your hand. I'm gonna bump you. I'm gonna give you the old elbow bump. What's up? Um, that's it. Um, I know as a registered nurse, I know how diseases are passed. I know that high touch areas are things that we need to avoid. So let's go ahead and just talk about that real quick because it's something that's on everyone's mind. Guys, be aware. Be aware of high touch areas, doorknobs, door handles, walking in the grocery store cart handles. Just be aware of what you're doing and what you're touching and protect yourself. You don't have to go completely crazy with it. I bought us on the farm here, I bought us some extra food because I saw that the grocery store shelves were being emptied, and I didn't want to be a part of that. I honestly did not want to be a part of that, but I also didn't want to be hungry either. And if the power goes out, we got a lot of chicken to cook real quick. We got to make some chicken jerky or something. And it's not fake news. Senso no oko, whatever. It's not fake news, okay? It's not. It's not fake news. It's real. It's reality. It's affecting our homes. It's affecting our lives. It's affecting our children. It's affecting our economy. And it's especially affecting our elderly people. I want you guys to think about that when you go visit your elderly family members. I'm the guy that goes and sees his grandma. I call grandma. I talk to her. The other day when I was in public, I drove up. I had to go to the feed store. I got a bunch of chicken feed for our baby chicks because I don't want to run out of chicken feed. My animals and myself, I can eat a can of beans a day and survive, but my chickens can't do that. So I bought a bunch of dog food and I bought a bunch of chicken food. We've got puppies here. I want my puppies to be healthy and I want my animals to be healthy. And that's the most important thing to me is me eating and taking care of my animals. The first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is not feed me. I don't feed me. I go take care of my animals, and that's the most important thing to me. So just think about that, guys. And if you got the sniffles, if you've got something going on, stay away from the elderly population, please, and don't just try to stay out of public. Go if you have to go shopping, go at times when there's not going to be a lot of people there. If you have to go to Walmart, go early in the morning or something like that. If you have to do it, you have to do it, and that's okay. But just please be smart and protect yourself. And this isn't fake news, and this isn't something fake, and this isn't something made up by the government, because the government's not going to crush their own economy. They're just not going to do it. So, yeah, that's good. Don't be selfish, says William. And protect yourself. Again, it doesn't take much for you to live. It doesn't take much to survive. If we're talking about surviving in the days of the Depression, it doesn't take much. I'm gonna let you know when we crash. I'm coming right back. It's gonna crash in just a minute. I can see it coming. So I can see your comments scrolling by, guys. I see Billy Roberts, a $4.99 super chat, brother. I guess I'm working from home. My Freightliner is home right now due to people overbuying. Your Freightliner is home right now. Explain that to us, because I don't know how the supply chain works. All I know is that our country and most cities only have 2 days worth of food. So explain that to us. Why would you be home if our grocery store shelves are empty? I would think that your Freightliner would be on the road picking up food, and this has globally affected our I don't want to talk about this the whole video, and I swear I'm not going to talk about this, but the situation has affected us globally, and globally meaning our food supply, our supply of goods, our supply of services, people that we try to get a hold of. I read today, and don't take this as gospel, but I read today that the IRS is actually going to give people more time. My power company sent me a bill and said, hey, if you're late on your payment, don't worry, they're going to forgive that. So there's so many people, and what I think and what I hope in my dream is that This will pull our country together, not push it apart. Pushing the blame on one politician or another politician, I mean, that's like blaming a politician because you got a booger. I mean, it makes about that much sense. It really does. Um, it's not political, and hopefully our nation's been beaten and bashed apart by the media so bad over the last 5 to 10 years. It's just put Americans against Americans, and it's not right. And I don't believe in it, and I don't watch it, and I don't partake in it. I just don't do it. I look for the most neutral side that I can possibly find. If you watch these interviews that people are doing with our president right now, and you hear them like, but you haven't done this. Isn't that being two-sided? And you know what? Stop trying to pick a fight and start trying to find a way to solve problems instead of picking a fight. That's my opinion, and that's it. And we don't need to be against each other. We're not on two sides of the chess table here. We're all on the same chessboard, and we're all working to a common goal. We all want to be successful. We all want things for our families. We all want to be healthy. And if you think Fox News wants that, or if you think CNN wants that, you're dead wrong. You're absolutely wrong. If you think that those news channels that are promoting this fight between us two Americans that should not be fighting, that should be pulling together and should be working together in fellowship, then it's just wrong. It's just wrong. It's propaganda. It's just a pile of garbage. We have turned off our cable. We have no cable. We have no satellite TV. I have not watched anything other than what I've seen here on YouTube. I have not watched the local news. I have not watched the national news so much. I get an update here on YouTube, and that's how I handle this, because I am totally done with this news media splitting our country apart. I'm absolutely sick of it, and I hope I don't lose any of you guys. I hope I gain subscribers by talking about this, because I think we all are sick of it. There's a couple super chats that went by. Matthew, thank you so much, man. $20 super chat. Keep up the great videos. I love your message. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Let me scroll down here. There was one other one I missed. Farmall Fanatic. Farmall Fanatic, I've emailed you, but I'm sure under current circumstances, the Super A may not be so super for a minute. I'm trying to get Mr. Farmall Fanatic to come to the farm. Everybody, who wants Farmall Fanatic to come to the farm? I want him to come and help me get the Super A up and running. Who knows? North Country Off Grid. That must be Chad. Is that you, Chad? Chad says, I'll never quit you, Stoney Ridge. Chad, text me later. I was gonna play a prank on you, but it didn't work out with Austin. You know who Austin is, but I was gonna play a prank on you with Austin, and it didn't work out. Austin was too busy. He's got a new baby and stuff. But you talked to him on the phone yesterday. We were gonna prank you, but it didn't work. So anyway. What is this? I would like to see Mr. Farmall. I'd like to see Mr. Farmall on this channel too. I say our channel because it is our channel, guys. 345 people in here and 151 likes. Please pound the like button if you're watching right now. This live stream today is probably going to be cut short to about 20 to 25 minutes. I don't know if you can see on my hands, but I've been in the manure pile working on this weekend's video. So I've been out on the skid loader. We need a name for the skid loader. So guys, think about that. We need a name to give to the skid loader. The tracks, those grouser tracks we put on the skid loader, are just making it such a versatile machine. So yesterday I spread somewhere in a neighborhood of 40 tons of manure here on our farm. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 to 60 more tons of manure, and this will be chicken litter that's going to be coming to the farm here. It's costing me a little bit to buy all this chicken manure, and that's okay. I would rather do that than put down commercial fertilizer, and that's what we're trying to get away from. I'm trying to partner up. There's really only 1 or 2 local chicken houses here. I'm trying to partner up with them so that they're close, so it's easy for them to deliver to our farm. We'll have it composting all the time, and we'll always be filling our land, refeeding our land. So Skid Bob, I like that. I thought Skitty or Skitty Bop. Skitty Bop might be fun. Let's give you an update on hats and shirts for Stoney Ridge Farmer will be on the website as soon as I get them on the StoneyRidgeFarmer.com website. As soon as I do that, I will let you guys know. Right now, our shirts are still available on bonfire.com. There's a link down the video description of every video if you guys want to pick up a t-shirt. It helps out the farm. It helps me to build the farm. It helps to go buy stuff. It helps me to teach you. And it's helpful. That's it. If there's a shirt that you want and it's on Bonfire, you better act fast because we're getting ready to drop them like a hot rock. I am done with anyone else managing our merchandise. I'm going to start doing it every Friday. I'm going to pull together all my orders. It cost me money to do this, and that's why I'm telling you guys. It costs me money. If you want a shirt, I want to give you a quality shirt. You want a hat, I want to give you a quality hat. We're going to offer several different options, and I just want to let you know what's going on. Stupid Should Hurt shirt will continue on the Stoney Ridge Farmer website. Once we get everything up and running. It's going to add a little bit more stress to me, a little bit more time, but that's okay. That's what it's all about. This is a farm. This is a business. This is what I'm doing. So if you'll look back here in the background, one of my best YouTube buddies is right here. You go over and see Mike with Our Wyoming Life. Great people. Mike and Aaron are two wonderful people. If you're not subscribed to Our Wyoming Life, go over there, watch their channel. Tell them Stoney Ridge Farmer sent you, or Stoney Ridge Farmer said don't eat boogers, or whatever you want to put over there, man. Give them a joke. Those are good people. They're in Wyoming, and we're going to be going out as soon as all the smoke settles on all this stuff. We'll be out in Wyoming for sure. North Country Off Grid is deleting some messages. What you got there, buddy? What's Jason saying? Man, let's see what Jason's saying. Boy, he's eating it up here. So let's just... Alright, I'm going to go off of what you say there, Chad, Mr. North Country. What was Jason Vian saying? Tell me what he was saying. Was it spam? So I don't guess you have a way of blocking him, but let's see here. Hide user on this channel. He'll never leave spam messages on the channel again because he's blocked forever. So we don't need that. We don't need people detracting from what we do. And I don't want to hit the band hammer. Who said that? Jared? I don't want to hit the band hammer, man. Just call the skidder Bigfoot. Big boot. Big boot. I don't know. Best wishes from Australia, says John Hart. Thanks, buddy. Thank you so much. I don't know. Is it crazy like this in Australia? Let us know. Is your country going through what our country's going through too? That's wild. Spam stuff posing as meat. I like spam. In fact, in my I might run out of food pack, there is some spam, and you know what? That's gonna be like the treat, dude. That's gonna be if we all run out of food. I think spam is gonna be like the #1 treat. We still have country hams hanging in the barn, man. So we won't run out of salt. That's for sure. Billy Roberts, thank you so much for that super chat. $4.99 super chat from Billy Roberts. He says things will be back okay, but 30-minute break is up. Gotta roll. All right, buddy. Thanks, man. Thank you so much for rolling out with a super chat. Yeah, I appreciate it. Hawaii is full of spam. I like spam. I don't know. I grew up with spam and eggs. And anybody here had brains and eggs? I turned my wife on to brains and eggs. She's like, "What is it?" I was like, "It's good. Try it." Because brains kind of taste like eggs. A little bit. Skid marks. Skid. We're going to think of some kind of cool name for the skid steer. Maybe I'll put it on our community page. Big shout out real quick. I wanted to let you guys know, if you're not following us on Facebook and Instagram, you're missing out on some little snippets, little pictures, little things that are going on the farm that you don't get here on YouTube. Our hotspot is off. There we go. I had to. Hopefully, you're probably going to buffer for a minute, and then we're probably going to come right back here, guys. Just so you know. What do you think about the Ventrac buyout? Bill Smith. So, in case you guys don't know, Ventrac was bought out by Toro. I think Toro is a good company. I think Toro is famous for, or not famous for it, but known for buying out companies that are successful and letting them continue to do what's in the company's power to continue to be successful. So, I no longer have a... I don't want to say that because I like those guys. So we bought the Ventrac. Okay, the Ventrac was offered to us at the end of the year. So we did buy the Ventrac, and we own it outright. It's my baby. I love it. It's a great tractor. I just got my butt out of that seat and came into this seat. That's how much I like it. Worked the skid loader and then took the Ventrac and finished it all up. We were spreading manure on the garden, and we're going to till into the garden tomorrow. So you also can use it. What does it say, Mike? You also have cattle you can use if things get rough. Yep, I would more likely, if I got real hungry, I would more likely go peg a deer before I pegged a cow. Man, this place is overrun with deer. Let's get this stupid light out of the way. There we go. Our place is overrun with deer. Any given night, we can go in our upper field and there'll be 30 to 50 deer. So we are absolutely loaded down with deer here on the farm. So as long as you got... Daddy told me this. He said, man, plant you a bunch of walnut trees and you will never go hungry, because there will be squirrels for days and years and months. No matter how many squirrels you get rid of, more squirrels will come. So plant walnut trees on your farm and you'll never go hungry. Pretty good advice from Dad, I think, for sure. Question. PC Guys Off Grid has a question, and it disappeared, of course. Has anyone you know caught the virus? No. Has anyone... Does anybody know someone who's caught the virus? Chicken poop is very acidic. Josh, be careful. Steve. Yeah. It is very acidic, and we're going to have to let it age. So they're cleaning the chicken houses out on April the 5th or 6th. And we're going to let that chicken manure age, and we're going to turn it. We're going to put it in a place on the farm that makes good sense, where we can turn that chicken manure and let it compost. So we won't be spreading chicken litter on our farm that's fresh right out of the chicken house. And the chicken house that's local here, where we're going to be getting our manure supply, they actually make the hatching eggs. So that chicken house is for hatching eggs. That's what it's for. Black walnut is money, says Jared Keene. Yes, it is money. However, a black walnut tree that is 35 years old is only this big around. So, if you want to plant trees for the future, money trees for the future, for your family's future, then certainly plant black walnut. But if you want to plant money trees for your retirement or your future, it's not going to work. I'm sorry. Let's see. How do y'all... No one's sick that you know, says Lila. Thank you, Lila. Lila, I appreciate you. You always leave great comments. I really do appreciate you. Josh, last night my wife watched 2 babies with the virus. So sad to see them struggling to breathe, resting with your wife must be a NICU nurse, I'll bet you. You're very right about black walnut. I know, man, and I wish walnut trees grew faster. I really do. I love a walnut tree, and that's just part of living. they're part of culture. I think they're more part of culture. Even from the colonial days, we actually picked up some walnuts at Monticello. If you guys tell me what Monticello is. In fact, for a super clean prize pack, tell me what Monticello is. First person that comes across my screen that tells me that gets a super clean prize pack. And still waiting. It's getting ready to rain. Make it rain. Yep, Thomas Jefferson's house. First person to say it, first person to cross my screen, and that's what matters. Alpha Omega Creations. Please go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, Alpha Omega Creations, and shoot me an email. StoneyRidgeFarmer.com, and just contact me, and we'll get your info over to the Super Clean folks. Great people. We'll be working with Super Clean as long as they'll continue to work with us. They help me out. We use some of their degreaser, and they allow me to give some giveaways. We're also working with, hopefully, we'll be working with Liberty overalls again, and my goal is to be able to give away 1 or 2 pairs of Liberty overalls per live stream if I possibly can. I want to be able to give you guys something in every live stream, and I want an incentive for you to stick around on the live stream till the end of the live stream, so that if you stick around to the end, we'll give you a quiz on something. And what is that in the background? That's manure getting spread. So that's Mike with Our Wyoming Life, spreading manure. Awesome. All right, Super Clean is a great product. It really is. Love Liberty overalls. I love them too. I wear them all the time. I didn't wear them today. Sometimes I need a little bit of a break from them. And everybody tells me I look fat. Excuse me. Everybody tells me I look fat whenever I'm working in my Liberty overalls, so I put some jeans on today. Give us more songs. Odit says, no more coronavirus. Interested in working and learning and studying. Thomas Jefferson would not be in favor of social distancing and closing. Yeah, we've learned a whole lot since the days of Thomas Jefferson, though. I mean, we really have. Deborah Reed says, Pointer brand is the best. Well, on the Stoney Ridge Farm, Liberty overalls are the best. I like Pointer overalls too. I do. But I started wearing the Liberty overalls, and I really like them. So that's it. That's what it's all about. I came in late. Was there an update on the Jeep yet? Good old boy, 76. There ain't no update on the Jeep until I can get the doggone Earl the tractor out of the garage so that I can work on the Jeep. There's a lot going on in the spring in order to prep the farm. I just ordered $4,000 worth of fence posts for fencing projects. We have currently 3 more miles of fencing to build, so we're going to start up another fencing series in conjunction with Farm Fence Solutions, hopefully this April. That is the goal. We are missing your characteristic woo! No, man. I did a couple woos, I think. I used to wear Oshkosh. I used to wear Husky. That's what my threat was. When I was a kid, my mom used to threaten me. Oh, we're going to have to put you in those Husky size jeans if you get any bigger. What's the writing on my hand? Right here. I got in touch today. This is proof positive that I have a farm. I called the soil and water folks today, and on my hand written down are 2 brand names of waterers that some people use. Now, they didn't recommend them, but I asked them for some name brand waterers that would that were freeze proof. So we're getting ready to start installing water systems on the farm. We've got a water system video coming out. I do believe that video comes out tomorrow. I think I'm going to shoot it out early in the morning since a lot of people are home from work. We have 2 totally passive water systems on each side of the farm right now, guys. That means 2 water systems on the farm that require no electricity, no energy other than gravity and They're also, one side of the farm right now is completely maintenance free, and that's what I did in the video that's coming out tomorrow. So good stuff. I missed the guitar. I was just jamming. Well, let me see if I can figure out how to play my own outro song. I hope I can. How's the electric pump working out so far? Somebody said something. How is no electric pump? It's working great, man. Absolutely great. We had a huge rainstorm and it washed my pipe completely out of the pond and over the dam, and it's still making a mess. Our freedom is being messed with. I think, I don't know yet. I don't know about our freedom that's being messed with. I think that what we're doing is for the best of the public, and I don't like the government making decisions for me, but I also don't want a bunch of idiots running around out there not doing what they're supposed to do to protect themselves, okay? And I also don't want a bunch of idiots out there buying up all the hand sanitizer and marking the price up and trying to get people. That's just not right, so... Amazon shut down. Amazon didn't shut down for me. I'm sure supplies are getting low, and we ordered dog food through Amazon. It said it shipped today, so I hope it did. Let me think my own song here. Yep, there it is. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you. That Fix-It guy. Brian's in here. Brian in the house. North Country Off Grid in the house. Good night. BC Gritner, thank you for being such a great fan. BC Gritner, I appreciate it, buddy. Everybody here, I really do appreciate. I'm hungry, and I've got to go. I don't want to go. I'd sit here and ramble on all night long. Thank you all so much for sticking around. There's 373 of you in here. This will be the first time I've ever played the outro song for Stoney Ridge. Well, come on down to the Stoney Ridge. I'm going to mess it up. Well, come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. Woo! I screwed that up totally, man. Good stuff. Thanks a lot, guys. Pound that like button on the way out the door. Let's get that thing up to 400 likes before you go. Everybody do your part. I appreciate everything. Great video coming out tomorrow. Great stuff I'm working on for this weekend. There's going to be more videos coming out all summer long. We're going to be gardening. We're going to be planting stuff. We're going to show you what to do to be successful at planting your garden, at building your fences, at raising your cows, and we'll tell you when we screw up. And if I do, I'm not scared to tell you. Sometimes farming's failing. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge. All right?